Hi Leo and Leo cross watchers. Welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia and today I will be doing a general romantic love reading for the collective of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placements. Anywhere that you find Leo as a placement in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. If this is your first visit here, I want to say welcome in. I'm really grateful you're here. I hope you will enjoy what we do here and that you will consider staying and becoming a subscriber. If this is a return visit for you, welcome back. I very much hope that you, this time around, will decide to stay and become a part of our subscribe team. Lastly, if you are one of my subscribers, seriously, from the absolute bottom of my heart, I am so grateful for you, so thank you. I could not be doing this channel without you guys. You mean the world to me. All right, general readings. They are not a personal reading for you. It did not go out with only you and your situation in mind. So while you are here, please enjoy yourself and honor your own intuition and discernment to collect the parts of this reading that you know belong to you, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Leo that may need that message more than you at this time. But whenever it does resonate, whether it is a sentence, a segment, or the entire thing, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment below in the text box and tell me how this is specifically your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think may need its messages. And lastly, please remember to become a subscriber to this channel. I'm loving that you're here. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm so grateful. So we are going to dive nice and deep into your reading. Your theme for today is starting off with something you're going to be asked to compromise about. Both sides have to give a little bit here in order for this to come in order for this to grow or to find a resolution, okay? We have the energy of satisfaction. So there is something here that you will find satisfaction from, whether it is a good resolution, a compromise, something that you feel good about, may or may not happen here, but it feels like there will be a level of satisfaction involved, okay? We have number 1, Avenoir. And this says, make peace with your past. There's something here you are going to have to make peace about with the past, something that you have to compromise on, something that's happened here that you feel somewhat wronged by, or something that's happened to you where it did not go well in this relationship. We also have number 11, Bridget's doll. And this says, thread by thread, I weave my desires, working as one with the source of creative power. This is you really looking at what it is you truly want and creating that by your positive intentions, your beliefs, the fact that you're actually putting it into a visualization status. It's really beautiful energy with that. And this feels powerful and it feels beautiful. So I feel like you've got some work to do here. It does feel like you're going to be compromising on something, but you'll be satisfied with the outcome. Okay. The Divine Feminine's energy in this reading is sat in the energy of Rabia, the Queen of Saintly Women. This says, I am in service of divine love. I move the way love asks me to move. Ooh, so being open to the fact that your love is divinely guided. So it's the Divine Feminine is really looking at the way that the universe is bringing that in and also moving in the direction of what is to be. Where does your heart want to go in that Bridget's doll? Where do you want to be? What is the compromise you need to have happen here? You do have to make peace with your past. We kind of all do. I mean, that seems pretty normal. The Divine Masculine's energy is sat in Prometheus, and this is in altruism. Now, I will say this, I feel like Prometheus is sort of energy of a beginning. It's energy of what is the very beginning of something. But because I don't actually know the word, what altruism means, I'm going to actually read a little bit about this. Oh, I see. Yes, this makes a lot of sense. Make decisions or start projects for the good of all. Seek out a healthy balance between yourself and others. Yes, so thinking of others and taking into consideration their feelings. That makes a lot of sense about this compromise. It makes a lot of sense about what it is you truly want. It makes a lot of sense about making peace from your past and being happy in the moment. But really, it's almost like creating something new, but starting something that's going to actually help everyone in the process. So Divine Masculine thinking about everyone's feelings in the situation. Very interesting. This should be a beautiful reading. All right, we're going to start over here with you. Leo, your energy, you are sat in the Two of Swords, trying to make a decision, kind of walking on thin ground, a little eggshell activity here. Not quite sure which way to go, kind of at a crossroads. Do I try to work this out? Do I need to solidly make peace with my past? What do I need to do here? What is it my heart truly wants? And especially if I am superiorly focused on what it is going to take for me to bring everyone along that's supposed to be on this journey and caring for everybody and their feelings. But then also, what is it my heart wants? And then what is it that I'm being asked of to move towards? There's a lot of things you're processing here. You're being clarified by the Tower card of Scorpio, the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. You're contemplating bringing in a really big change, and that change appears to be you're considering becoming single. You've held on to the idea of love that you feel for someone else. You've held on to that for a long time. It does feel to me like you've got a big heart. It feels like you've been trying really hard to figure out how to make sure everyone is cared for, that the people you love are going to be okay. It does look like, honestly, though, you are very deeply contemplating becoming single, making a choice for yourself to move forward in your life. Number 4, meeting. Feels like you've got someone that you'd like to meet up with, that you are friends with. You have a lot of harmony with that person. You feel really lucky and auspicious to have met them, to know them. And it feels like that friendship possibly has led to a level of romance that I don't think you expected. We have number 5, spilled milk. And number 5, a broken vase. Yeah. This tells me a lot about things that have not gone right. Things that cannot be changed. Things that were a disappointment and a setback, something that made you feel like you took 2 steps back. It does feel like this is about letting go of a relationship that is done. It's timed out. It's had a lot of things that just have not gone right. A lot of disappointments. Many, many, many disappointments here. And no wonder this has been so hard for you. It's sort of like, I need to figure out what it is I truly want to do. Walking on that tightrope, walking on eggshells, trying to decide what's best for you and everyone else in the process. We have the energy of the spy master. So there's a lot of knowledge here in the level of distrusting of someone. There is someone in your life here that you do not trust anymore, probably because they were a little careless with your heart. Just things that just allowed a lot of disappointment. Things that just kind of destroyed this relationship all the way around. Number 12, seek counsel. Your energy is one in which you might have actually decided to start seeing a therapist about some of this, or you may already be doing so. I just feel like you solidly know that there is somewhere else you're meant to be in your life, and there's a reason why you've stayed. It probably sits in this energy of what's best for everyone else, but also then understanding that you are in service of divine love. So in order for that to be brought to the front, you have to make peace with your past. You need to be satisfied with your choices. You need to decide what compromises you're willing to do, but then also, where is it your heart truly wants to go? You are being asked of that right now, because clearly what you're doing here is actively deciding to end something because it's done. So where do you want to go? What do you want to do? Okay. So how is this person showing up for you? Their energy is sat in the Ace of Cups. and the Four of Pentacles. This is someone who has held on to the idea of a new beginning in love with you for a really long time. They've not let go of it. They always believed there could be one, or that there was always the opportunity or the chance or the hope for one. But it really solidly feels like this is someone that wants a fresh start with you. This is someone that wants the love that you can offer. It's someone that appreciates you, and that's why they've never let go of the idea of you. That's really powerful energy there, and it does feel to me a bit like, I guess I would say, it feels to me like your heart is the thing that they want. They want to be with you. They want time with you. They most assuredly want to be in the situation in a new phase, a different phase in love with you. They are being clarified by the Three of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Very balanced, one of each suit here. That's actually really cool. I don't know that I regularly see that or pay attention to that, but that is pretty obvious. Balanced. Honoring all parts, their thoughts, their heart, their desire, and also what could be reality, and wanting a new beginning with you. One that this time now is founded in reality. Not a false start, not a something promised, never delivered, that kind of thing. This does feel like getting back to happier times together, kind of walking away from things that were hurtful and painful and getting together and maybe just honoring that, looking at what happened, being honest. And it does look like you want to meet up with this person, and it feels to me like when that happens, they want to kind of talk to you about that. It feels a little bit in this Eight of Swords like they don't know what you're going to think or say if they bring that up to you. They're a little worried in their mind what will be. It's that they do want this to be real. They don't want more dreams or fantasy. They want this to be real. It's also, though, I'm not going to lie, this person now has some boundaries that they're going to be placing on this relationship because of the way things happened in the past. You know what that is. I don't. You will know what that is if this is your story, but it's that this person does not want a repeat performance of what once was. They have expectations now that are very different from what they were before. Number 30, the court official. Feels like this person may be going through like a divorce or a legal separation, going to seek out a legal counsel of some sort about a disagreement or overcoming conflict, trying to figure out where to go next in the situation. But this is someone that may be actually kind of going through it right now with their own current circumstances too. Clarified by baby energy. And number 1, the sword and the scales. Yes, this person is 100% going through a legal situation. Wanting things to be fair. Also, I think wanting this rapid growth of a fresh new beginning with you because of the fact that there's a lot of unlimited potential between the two of you. And so this person feels like there's been a lot of wasted time, that it's taken a long time to get here. And that's why they're ready to say, I want you to hear me out. It is time to make some decisions. It's time to compromise on what it is you want. Could be that you've put this person on pause because you said, I have to get through this, and this. That's the compromise. It's been really hard for this person, I can feel and see. It's been a long, winding road for this person. And that's why they're ready to cut to the chase. They want things done by the book. They want it done the right time, and they want it done rapidly. They're tired of waiting. I feel like that's the biggest thing I could say to you. It really looks like they're doing some things in their life to make space or room for you. It's their own cycle that's changing. And they may or may not be knowing that, like they might not be consciously doing this. It might just be that they're ready to do it for their own self. And you, as part of what they see in their future, is in that Bridget's doll. They're weaving a future for themselves that they've been wanting for a really long time. We have the sailor energy here, which talks about new influences. kind of the energy of wanting to get going, wanting to get swimming along, wanting to get moving on this, like at least get some fresh air brought into it. It's like this has been really stagnant between the two of you for whatever reason. It's caused a lot of delay, a lot of stop-start, maybe a meeting here or there, but really not a whole lot of movement in the way that it would need to be for this person to say yes to round 2. Okay. Number 41, transform. That's what they want to do. They want to transform this from whatever state it once was into the full castle, the full everything. They want it all. I can't say that I blame them. I think that that seems fair, especially if the two of you have been together upwards of 12 to 20 years, somehow friends with benefits, an affair, I don't know, but it doesn't really even matter. It just means this person wants something very different than what once was. Okay? So what are their intentions with you in this relationship? We have the Ace of Pentacles again. And we have the Nine of Cups. They intend to make a new beginning here reality. That is a dream of theirs. It is a hope and wish of theirs. They do want it done the right way this time, though. They expect a very real beginning in a way that it allows for the two of you to be out in public together, in a way that it allows for the two of you to be known and recognized as one another's partners. It does allow for the energy of really wanting the whole world to see that the two of you are you as a couple. And I don't know if you hid them or vice versa. Doesn't matter either that. It's just time to step forward into whatever this is, what it's meant to be, what its potential has always been. Okay. Clarified by the Six of Pentacles. They continue to give to you every day, and you give back to them. And it's a really beautifully, mutually respectful, mutually beneficial relationship for both of you. Investing in a balanced way. We have the Eight of Pentacles, putting in a lot of hard work for what they honestly want here. We have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Wands. Isn't that a cute card? I love that so much, so cute. So now you have Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles twice. Now you have Ace of Wands. The only one we're missing is the Ace of Swords. So if it comes up, then you have all of the things here for a very balanced new beginning. I do feel like this person has learned a lot in the time where you've not been together. Something has happened for this person in the time where you two have not been able to explore a real relationship. This person has grown. This person has learned a lot. They put in a lot of hard work on their own behalf. Learned how to love themselves. Learned what their own value is. And that's why this time around they're like, I don't want anything other than what I know I'm worthy of. What they're worthy of is the inspiration of something brand new to come in. Something that's going to open up the door to the rest of both of your lives. Where are you supposed to be? Where are the two of you supposed to be? What was this always intended for? And right now, I think this person is actively seeking out and wanting that. It's like they're putting that forward in their intentions, their meditations, their prayers, their visualizations, that kind of thing. Number 22, a military person. This is someone who intends to maintain the decorum that they have in their life with everyone that is in their life. Discipline, rules, structure, doing things the right way, having that energy of believing in oneself. This is someone they're not going to switch gears and start being all like flighty or deceitful or not honest with you. This is someone who, what you fell in love with about this person and what you were attracted to about this person, none of that is changing. It's that they've grown, they've ascended, they've continued to hear the call of what their spiritual growth is, and they're definitely still paying attention to their full responsibilities of their life on their own behalf this time now. It's almost like in the past, I can see this person probably or possibly had you up on a pedestal, and they did not believe that they were worthy of you. Now, everything they've learned in that time away, they now believe they are on the pedestal with you. They believe in themselves that much. Your love guided them to that, which is extraordinarily powerful. It's also a really big gift. We have number 6, the bodybuilder. We have number 2, the eclipse. And we have number 1, the tools. So this feels a lot to me like this person, they could be someone who works with their hands. They could be someone that is a carpenter or someone who actually builds or creates things. They could be in construction. They could also be someone that regularly does go to the gym or creates a stronger foundation for their life. This could be someone that is very practical in their application of the things that they do. Very powerful, very strong, really determined to push forward what it is that they want. What it is that they truly want is to merge with you. They want to stop being in the shadow. They want to emerge as your partner. And it does feel to me like this is someone who is very, very well prepared to meet you in the middle with this compromise energy, but they're not going to do it in the way of which it was once done. They're not interested in that. They do not want that. They want this done the right way this time. And if you can't or won't do it, I think that this person feels to me like their energy is going to be such where they're like, not till you're ready, I won't. I'm not going to step back into whatever version we had before. I want the real deal this time. We have the Smith energy, which talks about kind of taking action on something. That's what I mean. This person is going to start showing up in your life in a way in which they're going to demand better from you or out of you. They're going to ask for more from you because they're finally ready to do so. They kind of feel like it's time. They want this to transform. They want fresh energy on this. And I mean, honestly, if that's the way that this is to be between the two of you, this person wants the real deal. If you don't, it might be best for you to be honest and say, listen, I'm sorry, I don't want that. Then at least they can heal and move forward to where they're definitely supposed to be, if it's not you. Okay? Number 2, protect your boundaries. That's what I mean. They definitely have the boundaries this time. They're not going to settle for less than what they deserve. I think that's the number one thing I could say, and I may even name this that. They're not going to settle for less than what they deserve. That's okay. That means this person has a high level of self-love and self-respect, which you would rather be with someone like that than a pushover or someone that gets too clingy or needs you to constantly validate who they are as a person. That gets exhausting. So how does this person feel about you? Well, we have the King of Cups. They definitely feel like they are in love with you. They feel like they would go to the ends of the earth for you. They feel like they have devoted a lot of time, effort, and energy to the love they feel for you. They also feel like they've tamed the beast within them, the monster that tells them that you're not, you don't love them the same way they love you. They don't believe those things anymore. They really have overcome their insecurities to meet you where you're at. The love they feel for you is pretty reverent. I'm not going to lie. It really feels like it's a strong love. It's a spoken but more shown love too. They are being clarified by the moon. Cancer, Pisces energy here. The 7 of Swords. The 10 of Cups. And the Star card of Aquarius. So this feels like 2 separate sections here. I know this person loves you. I can see that solidly. I think the other thing I want to tell you over here is that this person is not sure if you're telling them the truth in whatever it is you regularly talk to them about, whatever it is that comes out day to day. They're not sure if you tell them the truth every day. I feel like they want to know the whole truth and nothing but. Okay. The secondary thing for them is that they've never let go of this wish. And the wish is for the two of you to be together for the rest, for the long haul, emotionally satisfied, happy, beautiful energy of feeling love and feeling good inside of a relationship. Emotional fulfillment, spiritual fulfillment, physical fulfillment, love. That's been their biggest wish. That's what they want with you. It's that they're not sure if you're honest with them every day when you, whatever you communicate or whatever you do say to them, even if it's you just drop in and say something on a social media post of theirs, they're not sure if you're being truthful. Number 42, her thoughts. There's a lot of dreamy energy here and the craving of your love and wanting that from you in the right way. It's I do want this. I do pray for this. I do hope for this, but I want it done the right way. Clarified by number 2, the tandem bicycle. They believe you guys are two of a kind. They believe you guys are a team and that you really can get through obstacles together. Like you can overcome things together. We have a person of fire, which is you. They believe that you are a really confident person, very energetic, very sexy and courageous, and that they like your confidence. I think that's the thing that's beautiful here. And we have number 9, the fishing pole, which speaks about they kind of do feel like you're someone who is self-reliant. They feel like you are someone who's very accomplished and capable of showing up for them the way they want. They feel like you have what you need. They definitely feel like it is a they feel like you have every tool you need to make this come true if you wanted to. Not doing it is also a choice. So your inaction is a choice, and this person is paying attention to that also. We have the assassin card. So I think that they're very convicted and they've got a little bit of ruthlessness with what they want from you, but that's not a bad thing. It's that they know who they are now because of you. They're not interested in something less than that, and they believe that they deserve the world. They know what their worth is today. They want you to step up and believe in that too. We have number 4, establish priorities. That's what I feel like they really want to have happen here. They want you to establish your priority of where they fit in your life. They want you to choose, and they want you to make some solid statements to them that are honest. They want to hear where we're going. They definitely also believe that they are worthy of the best. And so if you're not going to show up as that, I think that this person will really move somewhere different. So I guess you have to decide what you want here. Whew, Leo, this is heavy, but that's cool. I like it. I like when a person really truly believes in oneself. So if this is your story, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment or an emoji in the text box below so I understand that I've connected to your energy. And please become a subscriber if this was your reading. I love that you were here. Thank you very much for spending a part of your day with me, and I will talk to you absolutely next time. Bye, Leo.